Hey, welcome back to Axial Gaming Tech. Today we'll be discussing the new Ryzen 5 3600, the weakest link in the new Zen 2 lineup. With leaked benchmarks popping up all over the internet, let's see how this new Ryzen chip stacks up. To get everybody up to speed, the Ryzen 5 3600 processor is the lower tiered processor announced in the new Zen 2 lineup. It's a 6-core 12-thread processor with a 3.6 GHz base clock and a 4.2 GHz boost clock. It's also packing 32 megabytes of L3 cache. As with the other processors in the Zen 2 lineup, they are scheduled for release on July 7th, and that's less than a month away. And I can tell you, I really can't wait to get my hands on this chip. And now with the recap out of the way, let's dive into some of these benchmarks and see how this chip is stacking up against the previous generation Ryzen processors and some Intel parts. First, we will look at some user benchmark scores. While not the best website to use, it does give a good foundation on where to start and where this chip lands in the grand scheme of things. With Zen 2 boasting gains of 13 to 15% in IPC performance, this should push the processors into the neighborhood of Intel's best. And with AMD using the same pricing structure as with previous Ryzen launches, it's really an exciting time. Imagine it, having a Ryzen 5 3600 matching and in some cases beating the mighty Intel 8700K. All for less than $200 US, as the MSRP for the chip is listed as $199. This chip is also beating the 2700X in some benchmarks, another dose of awesomeness for a $200 chip. While this chip is the weakest link in the new Zen 2 lineup, I am betting that this is going to be the new go-to chip for gaming. This processor, by all rights, should be a beast for gaming. And as stated earlier, the Ryzen 3600 will release on July 7th, along with the rest of the Zen 2 lineup. And believe me, I'm going to be at the front of the line to get my hands on this chip. I want to test it and put it through its paces. So tell me, what do you guys think? Are you guys excited for the new Zen 2 lineup? Are you excited for the new Ryzen 5 3600? Tell me below in the comments. I always read all of them. And if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Your support is much appreciated. Well, with that, that's a wrap. I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, I'm out of here. You all have a good one.